Hey y'all, so I just wanted to kind of give y'all some afterthoughts. I just did a reading on Little Willie John. So if y'all are into tarot readings and you're new here, you feel free to check that out. But after the reading was finished, I still felt this energy of just unsettledness, and I was just like, let me just see where this energy is taking me. So I decided to do some research. Now, I just posted that video maybe like 30 minutes or so ago, so I'm just going to show y'all a quick screenshot so y'all can see that nobody has commented yet. So all of these opinions are of my own. Anyway, so I did some research, and it looks like he was locked up at the Washington State Penitentiary. This penitentiary, you guys, is known not only for the inmates that were there, but for being very inhumane, very harsh conditions. I also found out that this is indeed a hard labor prison. I tried looking up what images I could find from the 1960s, but I couldn't come up with anything. I'm sure if I dug deep enough I could. But the point that I wanted to make is that it did come up in a reading where it was just a lot of work. I got the physicalness, just maybe carrying things on your back, just a lot of obstacles. I'm just showing y'all here screenshots of the issues that Washington Penitentiary faced all the way up till maybe 2021. And it eventually just got shut down. But it was inhumane then, and it continued to be inhumane with just terrible, horrible conditions up until it was closed. And I feel, in my opinion, that when they said he died of a heart attack, I think that is true. But I think what induced it, I think the labor was way too much for him. I think the conditions was just very inhumane, and I just literally feel like it sent him into a depression. Also, when I look back and I think about the justice card that came out, and then we had the justice card in reverse, which means that justice, there was an injustice towards him on the legal side, and just period. It was not fair. I also picked up on maybe somebody trying to help him, so I don't know if it was lawyers that were trying to help him out through the situation, or anybody that was trying to provide any type of assistance. Maybe money ran out, I don't know. But I felt, doesn't he remind you of Frankie Lyman on this picture? But I felt, nonetheless, it just sent him into a depression. Probably felt like he was never going to get out of there. I feel nervous talking about it, so maybe he felt nervous or paranoid, or maybe paranoid is too strong, but I definitely get a very nervous kind of feeling. So God knows what was going on in that penitentiary. But I just think that the physical labor was too much for him, and that he emotionally deteriorated, even though I feel like at first he was being really strong about it. It just took a toll on him, and that is my personal opinion. I don't think that it was a conspiracy in the way we might think that. Conspiracies certainly do happen. I mean, look at Malcolm X, look at Martin Luther King. But I just think in this scenario, my personal opinion is that due to the conditions and the labor type, and the punishments that were rendered down onto him, on top of him not really being able to get the legal assistance. Also, in my research, y'all, another thing that came up was that the inmates, they would be blocked from either visitations or speaking with their lawyers. So this was just a really terrible place, and I just think that it took its toll on him, and his heart gave out. And I think that the penitentiary covered it up, because they didn't want to be liable. But anyways, that's my opinion. I feel a huge weight lifted off my shoulders now that I got that out. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think I'm wrong? Do y'all think I'm right? Was there a deeper conspiracy? I honestly don't think so. But I mean, definitely even being a black man couldn't have made it any better for him. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this below, and rest in peace to little Willie John. You're gone but never forgotten. Your music lives forever, and you are loved.